The world watches in horror as Dinosaurus appears to crush Invincible's head on live TV, leaving everyone convinced that Mark Grayson is dead. In reality, Mark wakes up in a secret base, realizing it was all a trick. Dinosaurus used a high-frequency sound to knock him out and used a clone to fake his death. While Mark was unconscious, the villain hacked into Viltrumite databases, gaining more knowledge than anyone alive. He tries to justify the global flood as a necessary reset for the world, but Mark isn't buying it anymore. He calls out Dinosaurus for being a coward who chose mass murder over actually helping humanity grow. Mark's words finally break the villain's ego. In a shocking move, he frees Mark and admits he was wrong. However, he believes he's too dangerous to keep living and asks Mark to end his life. Minutes later, Invincible emerges from the rubble covered in blood. Cecil meets him and gives him a cold reality check. The villain is gone, but Mark is still responsible for the thousands who died. To stay out of prison, Mark is forced to accept a deal to work under Cecil's strict orders again. Meanwhile, Eve was crying in her house. Suddenly, Mark returns home to find his parents and Eve in total shock, as they were already mourning him. After proving he isn't a clone, he pulls Eve aside to admit he's been reckless. He promises to stop taking risks and to finally become the smart leader the world needs. But just then, Eve drops a bombshell. She is pregnant. With the weight of his past mistakes and a new baby on the way, the stakes for Invincible have never been higher.